name is Casey Clark. I'm a physical therapist at Glens Falls Hospital and also the president of Steps for Stroke.
My name's Davey Gaylor. I'm a stroke survivor, and I had my stroke on May 5th of 2012.
I'm Tina Colston. I had my stroke in May of 2010.
I'm Lisa Daly. I'm the treasurer of Steps for Stroke, and I had my stroke in June of 2011.
I'm Kathy Miller. This is my husband, Dan Miller, and his most recent stroke was October of 23. He's had and survived 4 strokes.
Steps for Stroke was originated a little over 15 years ago by one of our stroke survivors, Michelle Randall. She was the spearheaded the entire thing. So it's been around for that long. The majority of our board is made up of stroke survivors. We're all volunteers, and we're very lucky to have Casey, physical therapist, on our board, and we have 2 speech pathologists on our board, Cheryl Pierce and Jillian Korb. We conduct a monthly support meeting held at Glens Falls Hospital for all stroke survivors and their caregivers, in addition to the support that we give to stroke survivors, which could be financial, adaptive equipment,
Community support services.
A lot of
co-pays,
information.
yeah.
Medical bills. Right.
Yeah, with my stroke, it was right after having my son. And I then, after being diagnosed and going to Albany and all, I had to learn everything all over. Walking, talking, eating, everything. And having that with a newborn and 2-year-old, it takes a lot. But with coming up with this group, I didn't know of any group until I saw the sign on the door. I walked in and it was like somebody else is going through what I'm going through. I'm not alone. And with them, I'm now able to drive because I'm able to use my right side. So I got some adaptive equipment where I'm driving my own vehicle, back to work part-time, trying to get more word out that we're here.
One thing I think I put on the application that I think I just try to mention when I meet people and tell them about the group is I think there's this thought that older people that aren't very healthy are the only people having strokes. And when I went through our bios, most of the people here and in our group had their strokes in their 30s and 40s and 50s. And a lot of them can't go back to work. They can't drive. They can't be there for their children that they're trying to raise. So it impacts their lives in a big way. And it's often not only their life that's impacted, it's their families. You know, certainly I think the big things that people often request are money for co-pays, hospital bills, medications. We've had people not have transportation. We had someone that couldn't even afford a ride to come to therapy, so we've got them gift cards for taxis. We've even done
Uber.
Yep. We've done gas cards because people can't afford gas to get to their doctor's appointments. And then I think Kathy mentioned equipment. There's braces people need for their legs. There's wheelchairs.
Walkers. Bathroom accommodations, shower accommodations. There's a lot of equipment that you come across to take care of someone with a stroke. And like he said, the co-pays. He's been doing physical therapy and occupation and speech now for 13 months. So that's a lot of co-pays and medical costs plus his regular doctors that he has to go through. And Steps for Strokes helped us out when the medical bills started to accumulate because I had to stop working to take care of him, so we were down in income. So that's what this group can do for you. They can lift you up when you're feeling hopeless.
I think another one, not to put out the spotlight on you, but Tina, again, being younger and needing to go back to work, she only had one arm to drive. So Steps for Stroke, before she's done the board, was able to help her get some meditations to her car so she could drive with one hand.
So we really try to meet the person's need, whatever it might be. It might be something as simple as they need a special orthotic shoe, or step stool of some sort or anything small like that. It's whatever the need is what we try to fill.
Well, I received a phone call. At first, I said, "Oh, what did I fill out wrong?" Like I probably filled something out, and they're calling to have me clarify it. But and then when Stacy spoke to me, I was just so thrilled. Of course, immediately, the role that I'm in, I just started thinking about, all right, who can we help and how can we help now? Because it's just it's getting our name out there and being able to help people now. And I think having the funds to be able to confidently put our name out there and knowing that we can help more people now is really exciting.
Well, I wouldn't be surprised if a majority of the dancers have experienced someone in their family that has experienced a stroke. So I'm sure that a lot of them can relate and understand what a difficult situation it can be. I was fortunate. I didn't have the physical impairment that Tina did. And I'm hoping that, if that's the case, they just think about those people and realize, that what they're doing is going to make a difference in someone's life.
Yeah, absolutely.
Definitely.
Go Bulldogs!